We'll trade it for business and authority. So step up, speak out, show up, be loud. 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 Be loud. Be loud. Speak out, be loud. Be loud. Step up, speak out, show up, be loud. Step up, show up, be loud. Step up, show up, be loud.
Namaste, witches. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're being very productive and talking about abortion and the need for women's health care as I have been online, keeping those conversations open. I know that it is so frustrating and so hard, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. That's the expression, right? Why is that the expression? I don't want to think about it. I've been too busy about talking about dead embryos and zygotes and fetus clumps of cells and how miscarriage, look what just jumped, sex, explaining to so many people, we've been so indoctrinated that abortion is murder, and it's not. It's health care. A miscarriage is a spontaneous abortion. Like, please stop flinching at the word abortion. That's what's going to help us get through this. The other thing is realizing that your personal moral choice to not have an abortion should not mean that that's the law of the land. Okay, so let's start there, ripping away, tearing down these bricks of the church. It's exhausting work, isn't it? That's okay. But that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing, witches. We need to. We are the healers. We are the change makers, the alchemists, I'm opening a new deck. Oh, isn't that plastic? If my kitty cats were out here, they'd come and get this. They want to chew on it and then throw it up, because that's what cats do. We have the Sacred Traveler. Now let me pause this so I can smudge it and stuff. Actually, let me put that on pause and let's do an empath empowerment deck, because I know that my empath sisters out here are feeling it. We are feeling the weight of the world. The energy of our land is chaotic. The energy of our land is angry. So what can we do as empaths to empower ourselves to keep going, maybe? Practice self-soothing. You have the power to comfort yourself when you are upset. Place your hand gently over. 3 minutes just isn't enough time. I need like a 5-minute TikTok. Okay, here. Practice self-soothing. Let me finish reading this to you. You have the power to comfort yourself when you're upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. Send yourself the unconditional love that you need. Dear witches, dear empaths, friends, sisters, brothers, we are in this. Okay, here's my new deck, the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. I brought my incense over here. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. Yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, the color schemes are so good. Here's the first one that popped out. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Thank you. Thank you. That would be good. That would be good. I want others to think the way that I think because I spend a lot of time thinking about thinking. That's what us philosophers do. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Now, I really like Denise Lynn's other deck that I have, the Sacred Destiny deck, and that one is much bigger and came with a guidebook. I think that I have purchased unknowingly, well, now I know, probably like knockoff cards. Answering the call, the time is now. I agree. It is, isn't it, witches? Isn't it, witches? The witches ride. Get your brooms. We have rights to fight for. We have a stake in this game. You know, so many people tell me that they aren't interested in politics. They don't like politics. You know what? I didn't like politics in the 80s, in the 90s. Well, I was really little in the 80s. But my dad used to listen to Rush Limbaugh and Newt Gingrich and Bush. All the Bushes were just nightmares. Okay, listen, I get that you don't like politics, but it's that politics that you don't like. The politics that you need to care about are the ones that are affecting our lives and our children's lives and our grandchildren's lives and our neighbors' lives. These decisions have real life consequences on real life people. Namaste, witches. Next up on my list of to-do things today is renouncing my Catholic baptism. So I'd love to tell you about it if you'd like to stay and listen. I was baptized Catholic by my parents as a baby. That's how we do it in Catholicism. It protects your soul so that you can go to heaven. Okay, so the thing is, the Supreme Court just made this decision that abortions are no longer a woman's right to health care. The bishop came I'm in Pittsburgh, so the Pittsburgh Catholic Diocese, Catholic Diocese of Pittsburgh. Anyways, the bishop, Zubik, I think. I'll know it in a minute because I'm about to write a letter after this, renouncing my faith. After you're baptized in their church, you're always a member forever. It doesn't matter that I haven't gone in 2 years. It doesn't matter that I stopped going for 10 years. It didn't matter when I stopped going for 15 years. It didn't matter to them. I was still a member. And that's helping them bolster their numbers and their membership numbers. And I want my name taken off that roster. And I want my name taken off their mailings list because this last newsletter that they sent us was like, Jesus bro on the front of a romance novel. So I don't need that anymore. You don't need to send that to me. I do like to know what's going on with them. I like to keep tabs on them. I like to go to the fish fries, and I like to think about going to the rosemary readings, and I like to look and see when the luminaries are going to be outside so I know to drive slow when I drive by. And I like to go to the church bazaar and yard sale. So those are all the things that I really like about the Catholic Church. The things I don't like are numerous. Priests that I think girls are allowed to be altar girls now, but when I was little, it was only boys, for sure. The whole Catholic sex scandal and the church cover-ups really had me not going for a long time. I'm not okay with that. I have little boys. I need to protect them. So all of those things combined, they put out oh crap, this is going to be too long again. I'm already running out of time. They put out a statement that this was a win for the church. And that's not okay with me. I'm not okay with church and state combining. again, I wasn't done talking yet. Okay, this is going to have to be like long form content on YouTube. So I'm writing a letter to the bishop. And what I found was in trying to, there's not like a contact form on the Catholic website that says renounce here. You just should fill in your information and say, take me off your mailing lists. Take me off your membership. Stop asking me for money. I'm not going to give it to you. I don't believe in what you believe in. You can't. You can't use my name anymore on your lists. So there's a couple reasons I want to do this, and it is because the bishop came out and said, this is a win. And as I was looking stuff up, trying to find the contact form, I found out in 2020 they implemented this program called Walking with Women in Need. And it's basically a recruiting tactic. And it outlines step by step. It's like straight out of a Southern Baptist evangelical playbook on how to harass women on their way to their doctor's appointments. And then get donations from your community and congregation of baby stuff, and then have the women come pick through it and shop for their baby because they have been convinced that abortions are the unthinkable. Abortions are unthinkable. And so, like, one of the first steps is finding all of the abortion clinics in the area, all of the reproductive health places in the area, to find women in need, to prey on vulnerable people, to get to recruit and have bigger families to belong to the church. I'm sorry, I'm not okay with this. No, thank you. It's so extremist. It's so evangelical. It's so spammy and recruity. Brandy out. No, thank you. And the things that I liked about Catholicism, I can do at home. The ritual, the candles, the incense, the praying. I got that here without Sky Daddy. And without the
just maximum security, simple pleasure traded for business and authority.